Well, good afternoon and welcome to a brand new channel that I'm putting out. I've sort of digressed a bit. Not digressed, I'm starting another channel. My old channel is called Old Fart on a Motorbike, and I've put the linkage thing on my own channel so that if you're interested in motorbikes you can go and have a look at those. There's quite a few videos that I've done, but what I've done now is started a new channel, and the channel's called the Old Farts Brewing. So I'll just go inside and I'll show you what's what. Right, basically I'm, as you can see, gearing on a bit, and what I wanted to do is to do an hobby, if you like, from something that I've always enjoyed for many years, and that's real ale. And I love quaffing a decent pint of bitter, but it's got to be the proper brewed bitter. So yeah, I thought, well, it's getting quite expensive now, so I thought what I'd do, many years ago when I was a kid, I used to do, look at that bloody bird out there. Many years ago I used to do home brews, and I used to have this bloody Tom Caxton malarkey. I don't know whether you've ever heard of it, home brew stuff, and it's not that great, to be quite honest. It's when I used to make it was bloody awful. What we used to do is double the dose of sugar. Instead of putting a pound of sugar in, we'd double it up to get piss quick. But yeah, so I've sort of rediscovered this, and a week or so ago I bought a kit of beer, which I'm brewing now. I'll show you in a sec. It's not started bloody bubbling yet, I don't know what's wrong with it. So what I decided to do is to do the brewing properly, if you like. So what I'm going to do is start brewing malt beer with oats and barley and all that malarkey. Now you must excuse me, I'm not an expert. I've only just started doing this, so if you're looking for expert opinion, you come to the wrong place. It's no good looking at this particular channel. But what I have done is watched copious amounts of YouTube footage and channels, and I've bought a book on how to brew your own brewed beer to make real ale, because that's what I like, real ale. And to that end, I've sort of got some, I suppose it's Heath Robinson equipment, but I built it all myself, and I thought, I might as well show you what it is. So without no further ado, I'll just have a look at, I'll let you have a look at it. So I'll just get my other camera, if you can just bear with us. Right. Now, what I've done now is I've I've done several different things. Right, if you have a look down here, look, I've got my 3 barrels. Now this one's for me liquor, and what I intend to do is boil the liquor for a start, so it's sterile and everything. I don't know whether you actually need to do that or what, but I shall do, just to try it out. I think it does something to the water. Like I say, I'm no bloody expert. But what I've got 2 kettles from Wilko, a cheap and cheerful shop where I live, and I bought 2 kettles, and I've got one this side and one the other side, a kettle element. They were £4.99, and I've just took the element out, and I'll show you what I've done. You can see it. So let me show you from the outside. For a start, I've regraded it. I've weighed a litre of water, an accurate litre of water, and it's 1 kilo, and from that I've sort of topped this up and remarked it because it's not calibrated very well. At the end I've got a tap. I'll show you where that goes to. Never been used before. And then inside, I can take the bloody lid off on that. Oh, sorry mate, hang about, I'll just put you down a minute. And I'll show you what's inside. So that's all I've done, lot. I've just put 2 of these water heaters in, and then I've just got the tap. Obviously it's all got to be cleaned down, everything, so I'll just put that back. So that's my liquor bucket. I'll show you where this bit goes in the end. Right, now let's get you this here. The next bucket, that is going to be me malt tun. Malt? I think it's called a malt tun, but that's what it's going to be. So again, I've just got a tap on the side. Now this is all got to be insulated to keep the malt at a certain temperature. I think it's 66 degrees once you've malted it. And inside I've made, in fact I'll bring it out, I'll show you for a start. Bloody hell, about knocking my head off. You see that? That's a filter, a grain, a malt filter. I'll get it out and I'll show you. It just pulls out. There you go. I've just got some copper and just got the bits and bobs, soldered them together, and I've put saw blade slits all around. I might do some underneath because I don't. If the grain lands on the top of that, it might be a bit dodgy. So I'll put some saw cuts in the bottom as well. But that just fits into this reset now, just like that. Push it in. Job's a good one. So that's what I'm going to be. That's what I'm going to be using for doing the malting. Now, one of the other stages is. Let me just show you on this again. You know this other bucket here. Look. This other, not the bucket. Yeah, the bucket. It's got this lead going out of it. This bloody pipe, which I've just shown you. And there's the other one there. Look. And what I'm going to do is join the two together with a 12 volt pump, and what that will do then is the water will flow out of the liquor tank up here, look, into this pipe up here, right, and then what I can do is, this is obviously going to be insulated again like I've said, but that then is going to be filled up with water, and to fill it up all I've got to do, got this, look, just got to whack her in there, just hand tight I think will do it. If I need just to tighten it up because it's leaking, it's no big deal. And that then is the liquor that's coming out of here at 80 degrees hopefully into here, and by the time I get my grain on the top that should go down to about 66 hopefully. I've got to time it all. Right, so then I'm going to put the lid on and keep it nice and warm with a quilt or something, or I might get some packing around here and insulation stuff, right. Then the next job is sparging, and I've made myself one of these things. Sparging is like dropping bits of warm water onto the grain after it's been malted for a while, and this is what I've done here, look. It's homemade sparge. Basically it's pipe work again. I've just, you know, obviously it wants cleaning up and that, just soldered it together, and then I've got little holes in the bottom there, and look, it just fits on there again. And then I can alter the flow with the, I've got an on-off switch there, look. The motor will be running down the bottom to whack it up. And then down here, right, once I've done the sparging, whatever it's called, then I've got to sort of drain it off somewhere. So I'm draining it off here, look, I've got another pipe for that. Diddy one that was on the end there. Right, and this goes into my boiler bucket then, right. Now this has just got a tap on again, yet again, more bloody taps than I don't know what. And then inside, look, I've got another filter device, and what that is, look, it's just screw that out, I don't screw it, just pulls out, look, and what it basically is one of these bloody hose things, and I've just put a few holes in it, squash the end on that. I ain't soldered it or anything because there's no need, right, and then that just fits in there again. Bit hard to see, I know. There you go. And I've got to get another heater element, and I want something to fit there. I'm not going to use, I want something a bit more powerful, so I've sent off eBay for a new heater element, and I'm going to fit it in there. And that's the boiler. The boiler, you've got to boil it for about an hour and a half, I think, the malt, once you get it out. And then of course that will go down there, look, into my fermentation thing here, look. I've got a kit brewing here, it's not started bloody bubbling yet. But yeah, so I'll switch this off now because I don't need it. Yeah, so basically that's where I am at the moment. I'm quite excited about it, and I'm going to be waiting. I'll wait for me little bloody water pump that I've got to fit on, a 12 volt one of them, so I can regulate all the gubbins there, and then I'll do my first brew, and I'll do a new vlog for that. So I hope you like my new channel. I've enjoyed doing the motorbike vlogs. Like I say, I put a bloody link there, so if you want to have a look at my motorbike vlogs, you can have a look at that. But yeah, so thanks very much for watching the Old Fart in his brewery, the Old Farts Brewery, and I look forward to seeing you for the next instalment. So if you like my channel, give us a subscribe and a thumbs up if you really like it, and I'd be very, very pleased with your comments. I'd love to hear some comments from you long-term home brewers, if you like. And I have got a question. Like I say, I've done this bloody kit thing here, look, which I showed you, and it's not started bubbling yet, and I did it about 24 hours ago, so I'm a bit concerned about that. So is that usual? You know, I can't remember in my old Tom Caxton days. I'll tell you some stories about that as well. But any road up, thanks very much for watching. Please subscribe, please comment and like. See ya.